This video will review the event logs and report features of IQ. First off, let's look at the system status at the bottom of the IQ home screen. This is a kind of a heads-up display with icons for indicators that you need to pay attention to. Starting from left to right, the little red bell lists alarms. Next one is warnings. Next one is the number of satellites that are out of sync. Program changes have been made in IQ, but that information has not been sent to satellites. Next button over would be changes made at the satellites you need to review. Rain delay, satellites that are in the off position, and then a communications monitor showing the number of current connections. To the right of that, you'll see the last three things the system has done. This information is going real time into the event logs, which we'll look at next. These system status indicators are actually buttons, so if we click on the one that says alarms, we'll see that we have an alarm for the Adelines Farm site, the Spun Cotton Park satellite, and it's saying that a automatic synchronize event failed. Anything that you've seen an alarm or a warning on, once you take care of the issue, you can acknowledge that, and this kind of goes away from your to-do or task list. Okay, that information, anything that's being retrieved from satellites through your retrieve log contacts is going into what we call the view event logs screen, and you'll see here this is date and time stamped in chronological order, and this basically shows blow by blow what the system is doing down to the satellite level of actually turning stations on and off, programming starts and ends, and so forth. This information is used to create several reports in the system. I wanted to make note here, any screen you're in that you see a little print preview report button at the top of the screen, if you select that, this is going to create a printable copy of exactly what you're seeing on the screen. So if you were trying to either send this to someone via email, or you're trying to print a hard copy of this, you can actually view this first and then print this out. So any place you see the little printer icon, you can create a report. By the way, if you do have a PDF printer utility on your computer, I do have on mine here, PDF Creator. It allows you to take this and it would automatically create a PDF electronic document that you could email to someone. Alright, let's go ahead and go look at the Create Reports button directly below that. These are pre-canned reports, and let's just run through these. Site configuration report, satellite configuration report, and program report are all hard copies of what you'd see in either the program or configuration screens. Station runtime report. This is a handy one. The report defaults back 1 month, and what this provides is the total station runtime per program and for manually operated functions. It gives you an estimated flow, or if you have an actual flow sensor, it'll give you a total of actual flow. On this particular system, you'll see here's each station. You'll see the total runtime in the last month for, say, station 1 in program A, 2 hours 42 minutes 55 seconds, and the estimated flow 1629.2 gallons. You'll also see in the manual column under station 2, it has station runtime under program A, but also was manually started for 5 minutes and 1 second, so that's included in the total runtime. Okay, then total runtime, and total estimated flow at the bottom. If you actually had a flow sensor at the bottom of the screen, you would see the actual flow. Other reports that are available, flow report, if you actually have a this is a flow sensor at your controller. This is going to track month over month flow and allow you to print that out. Flow graph report brings back minute by minute flow. The screen looks very similar to the dry run screen, but it overlays actual minute by minute flow over the theoretical flow and allows you to see differences. And then there's a couple of additional reports. IQ configuration report shows you configurations for multi-controller sites and pin codes. This would allow you to go through and see which pin codes are assigned to which sites.